Hello and welcome, and here is my video about how I made the wombat in Planet of Dread. Now here is the wombat file. I've imported them into Cartoon Animator 4. He was originally a PNG with a transparent background. I originally made him in DALL-E Mini and cut him out in Photoshop. So I imported him as a PNG, so it's his transparent background. So I click on there and I'll be able to show you the skeleton I made for him. Here you go. Using the skeleton, I made a skeleton. I put in the bones here, here, and here, so he can bend around, do that sort of stuff. And what I've done, I made a very short loop of about 15 frames. I put this on loop, and you can see what he does. So he does that with the loop. So there he is. He's ready to go. So what I do, I go to render video. Set it on MOV with transparent video. He's at 25 frames per second, and at 1920 by 1080, and export him as a MOV, which will give me a transparent background, which will be very handy later when I bring him into Adobe Premiere. So there's that. Hello and welcome. Here I am in Adobe Premiere, and I'm ready to put my wombat into this scene that we have here. You can see the scene there. It's a cliff top. There's this blobby guy jumping around, and I'll make the wombat jump around a bit. Now what I've done, I made a wombat editor sequence. The reason I've done that is the loop was only 15 frames per second, so you want it to loop around to make it a bit easier to animate. So he does his thing there with a transparent background. So next I bring him into this shot here, and I move him around using the motion controls, which are up here somewhere. Hang on, effects control. So he moves around up and down. There we go, motion, position. Just click the position toggle and just move him up and down as I move the thing around. You can see you do it by hand. So by doing that, I'm able to get him to bounce up and down as he hits. I'm able to make him bounce up and down as he hits the cliff parts there. So that worked quite good. It looked a bit stuck on. So what I did, I made another layer, which is just a shadow layer. You can just see it underneath in there, seems just there, which is just a little blurry bit of darkness that I did on a PNG in Photoshop. I was able to move that in and out as he bounces up and down. Makes him look a bit less stuck on, and he can bounce around quite well. So it's, there we go. It's a very simple animation using Adobe Premiere and Cartoon Animator. Thank you very much.